Good morning and welcome to Happy Yoga today, the 23rd of January. We are going to go through a routine that hopefully will help us be cheerful and hardly stop. And I have had around 4.5 hours sleep. So if I can manage to be cheerful after this routine, then anyone can. Okay, this is a fake laugh. So let's get started. Let's start in the happiest of all poses, happy baby. So you know how to get into happy baby. Lying down on the full of your back. That's it. So each vertebrae flush on the mat and the feet up. So like you're walking on the ceiling, and grab the outsides of your feet or your ankles or your calves, whatever you can manage, or your big toes. Get a grip and bring your knees down into your armpit area. And that's it. Just kick your feet like a happy baby, loosening up the joints, loosening up the hips where we keep so many emotions. Now see, this is the first happy baby of the day, so just notice how far down your leg you can get your hand. So right now I don't really want to go further than my calves. I'm not comfy getting my feet yet. So we'll do this pose at the end of class and see if there's a difference, if I can get the stretch. Just kicking your feet a little bit, maybe bobbing side to side. Before bringing your legs into your body, wrap your arms around your legs in wind removing pose. Rocking side to side, massaging out your lower back. That's it. And coming to stillness. Either hugging your legs or have your feet soles of your feet on the mat, flush on the mat, and breathe for me. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you're in wind removing pose, maybe you can feel with the inhale, your ribs knocking against your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. And your legs coming closer to your torso with the exhale. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Well done. Now slowly rocking over to your right hand side or your left if you don't have space on your right. Into fetal position. Your top hand is on the mat, and with your next inhale, press that top hand into the mat and come into a seated pose. That's it. Breathe here for a moment. Bring your chin down to your chest. Exhale everything out of your lungs. And place your fingers, interlace your fingers and place them at the back of your head. And inhale, bringing your head up, chin up, elbows out. Inhale. Exhale. Chin together, elbows together, chin down, I should say. Inhale, chin up. Elbows out. Exhale. Elbows coming back in together and chin down. Inhale, chin up. Elbows out. Exhale. When you're ready, elbows together, chin down. Well done. Let's release the hands, shake out the wrists, And let's try to do sometimes the most challenging thing to do with our bodies on a Monday morning. Let's just ease into a smile. You can close your eyes if you don't want to even acknowledge that you had to smile this morning. Don't worry, we all have those days. Oh, when you're ready, inhale, lifting your right arm up towards the ceiling and bring it over to a half moon over the left hand side, and inhale, right hand back to the mat. Exhale, left arm up. That's it, beautiful. And left hand back to the mat. Inhale, right arm up. And just try to keep the shoulders over the hips. Exhale here. And inhale, right arm back to the mat. Exhale, left arm up. Shoulders stacked over the hips. That's it. And inhale, arm back to the mat. Well done. Coming into tabletop. So tabletop, our wrists are under our shoulders, our knees are under our hips. I'm going to take off the layer knees so you can see me, but I can actually see my own breath in this room this morning. So if I turn into an ice block, try and call someone over here and tell them that I need to be thawed out. Right, let's go. So this might be a quick one to keep a very fast-paced yoga class to keep the energy going and the heat up. Okay, cat, stomach drops, chin lifts, deep inhale. You know it, that's it. Cat, chin to chest, press up the shoulder blade. Cat, cow, stomach drops, chin lifts. Cat, chin to chest, suck the tummy in. That's it. Cow, drop the tummy. Look up towards the ceiling. Nice dip in the lower back now. Well done. Chin to chest, round the spine. For the first few, we always go easy. By the third or fourth round, you should be able to get a little bit more out of your spine. A deeper dip in the cow when we look up. Chin up for cow and cat. Maybe you can press the hips forward a little more, bring the chin out to the chest a little bit more. 2 more rounds. Cat, cow, chin up, looking up, and cat. Chin to chest, around the spine. Cow, stomach drops, chin lifts. Cat, chin to chest, around the spine. That's it. Toes pose. Big toes to touch, knees apart, walk the hands out, forehead to the mat, breathe. Here's just a quick one with your next inhale back to tabletop. And exhale everything out of your lungs. And inhale, right arm all the way up to the ceiling. That's it. Thread it through, right ear on the mat. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, right hand back to the mat. Other side, left arm up, and left ear to the mat. Thread it through the right, left arm up. Beautiful. Left arm back to the mat. Cat, cow. Cow, you know what to do. Stomach down, chin up. Cat. Chin to chest. Round the spine. That's it. And really push up in it. Cat. Stomach drops, chin lifts. Cat. Chin to chest, round the spine. Back to tabletop, puppy dog pose. Walking the hands forward, bring the forehead to the mat. And give yourself a smile. Look, nobody's watching. Big smile, even if you have to force it. That's it. Walking the hands back, tabletop. Toes together, knees apart, extended child's pose, forehead to the mat, and another big smile. Forced happiness, it works. Inhale back to tabletop position. Turn the toes over and hold the core strong. And inhale with your next exhale, lifting knees up just an inch. Okay, ready? And exhale, lift the knees up just an inch. Oh, do lovely work with that core for 3, 2, 1. Lowering it back down again at the inhale. Next exhale, lift the knees up again. Well done. For the 3, holding the core nice and strong. 2, 1, and lowering back down again. Let's try again. Inhale. And exhale, lifting the knees up. 3, 2, 1, lowering back down again. Well done. Coming back onto your hunkers, just shaking out your hands a little bit. Just let it go. That's it. My wrists are sore. It's too much social media over the weekend. Well done. Okay, brilliant. We're going to come into child's pose, knees apart, toes together. Forehead to the mat, breathe. Get ready, we're going to flow and we're adding more to it. We're not necessarily going to go, we're just going to go continuous, okay? One breath, one movement. Inhale, come up to tabletop. Exhale. Everything out of your lungs and prepare. Cat-cow. Inhale. Chin to chest. Chin up for cow. Cat. Chin to chest. Round the spine. Cow. Chin up. Inhale. Cat. Chin to chest. Exhale. Tabletop. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, right ear to the mat. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left ear to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, left arm up. Inhale, left hand to the mat. Cat, cow, cow. Stomach drops, chin lifts. Deep inhale. Cat. Exhale. Chin to chest, round the spine. Cow. Stomach drops, chin lifts. Cat. Chin to chest, round the spine. Sending the right leg back. That's it. Send the right leg back. And noticing if your hips are in one line from the side, lowering the right hip down. With your next inhale, left arm up. Breathe. Holding here. You can do it. Well done. Nice strong limbs on bench. Straight limbs. And right hand back to the mat, the left hand back to the mat. Other side, left leg long. Left, drop the left hip ever so slightly and right arm out. Holding, torso nice and strong. Well done. For 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Well done. Cat, cow, cow. Drop the stomach, chin up. Cat, chin to chest, round the spine. Cat, cow, stomach. I don't know what to say. Do you know, cow, chin up. Cat, chin to chest. One more. Cow. Stomach drops, chin lifts. Cat. Chin to chest, round the spine. Walking the hands forward, keeping the hips directly over the knees for puppy dog pose. Chin down, forehead to the mat. Breathe. Feel that beautiful, luxurious stretch over the shoulders. And exhale everything out of your lungs. And inhale, walking the hands back to the mat. Toes together, knees apart. Extended child's pose, forehead to the mat. Breathe. Make it an active one. That's it. Lovely stretching through the arms. Bring the hips down to the heels as much as you can. That's it. Exhale everything out of your lungs and inhale up to tabletop. Cow, cat, cow. Stomach drops, chin lifts, deep inhale. Cat, chin to chest, round the spine. That's it. Well done. Cow, stomach drops, chin lifts, deep inhale. Cat, chin to chest, round the spine. Tabletop, turn the toes over. Inhale and exhale, knee lifts when you're ready. With your exhale, lift the knees. That's it. Keep the torso a little bit strong. Keep that core strong. And try and smile for 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Well done. Tap out the feet if it feels good to do so. Turn the toes over again. And inhale. With your next exhale, lifting your knees and really smile so hard. Got those sides of the face, sides of the mouth, up around your ears. For 3, 2, 1. That's it. Lower it down. Well done. Maybe you want to shake out your hands this time. Okay, one more. If you can smile through core, then you can smile through anything. Turn the toes over. Inhale. And the next exhale, lifting the knees up, holding the core strong, and really stretching your mouth as much as you can to smile. Show all your teeth to your mat. And lower it down. Well done. Toes together, knees apart. Walk the hands out, forehead to the mat, and breathe. Exhale everything out of your lungs. And with the next inhale, come to tabletop. Okay, we're coming into downward dog. So if you know how to get into downward dog, go for it. If you just want a reminder of a really good measurement, take one step forward with your hands around hand distance, hand width distance, and then turn the toes over, lift your knees up, bring your hips up, and notice how that feels. Does it feel good? If you're not getting that little nuke, maybe you said there's a little nuke and cranny, doesn't feel the best, just try moving your feet back a little bit. See how that feels. Maybe it's too much of a stretch. Moving forward again. Find your spot. And don't worry about how long it takes. Breathe. Stretching your heels down towards the mat. Torso towards the leg. Well done. Walking the feet forward so the feet are behind the hands. Grab opposite elbows, let the head hang, ragdoll. Torso is sandwiched against the thighs. You can bob a little bit here like little boats on the ocean. A happy boat. Oh, put on that smile again when no one's watching. It's just you and your little boat on the ocean. Exhale everything out of your beautiful lungs and inhale, arms up over your head as you stretch all the way up to blue skies. And exhale, arms down by your side. Shake it out, let it go. Let's do tree, standing in the middle of the mat, straight into it. Inhale. And the next exhale, lift your right knee up and bring the right knee out to the side. Either put the sole of the right foot against the left inner thigh or against the right left calf. Whoa. Try and look at one thing that's not moving on the camera. That would not be me at the moment. Left-handed to prayer, right-handed to prayer. If it feels good to do so, breathe. Think about your torso. Are you scrunched down on top of your hips? Can you grow taller? Well done. Can you grow taller with your torso? Can you imagine a piece of string pulling the top of your head up and up and up and up? Woo, and that's me over. Breathe and let it go. Take it out. Other side. Root that right foot down into the mat. Exhale, lift the left knee up in front of you first before bringing it out to the side. sole of the left foot against the right inner thigh or against the right calf, inner calf. Left hand into prayer, right hand into prayer. Breathe. Think about making that spine longer, elongating the spine, bringing whatever that feels like for you. For me, it's pushing my shoulders back, pressing my chest out, and pulling my stomach in a little bit, lifting my chin up, and trying to elongate my short neck. Breathe. Working the muscles in the feet to try and keep the balance. The calf, glutes, core, relax, shake it out. Oh, I kept you there for a while. Well done. Okay, let's go eagle pose. Inhale, arms up over the head, palms to touch. Exhale, swipe those arms, right arm under left arm, cross at the biceps and hold the shoulders. Or if it's in your practice, then also cross at the forearms and grab the opposite hands. Bring the elbows down towards your navel. That's it. Now, I'm just turning to the side so you can see me. I'm going to sit down in an imaginary chair behind me. Then I'm lifting the right leg over the left leg. And when I feel comfortable to do so, if I can today, if it's in my practice today, I'm going to wrap that right toe around the back of the left calf so the right toe is near your left inner ankle. Now I'm sitting down a bit more, I'm sucking my tummy in and breathe. For 3, 2, 1, and relax, coming out. Bringing the arms up over the head again, the other side, left arm under right arm, grab opposite shoulders or wrap again at the forearms. Bringing the elbows down. And then sitting down in the imaginary chair, that's it. Left leg up over right leg. Twist again behind the right leg if it is possible. As if it's in your practice today. Breathe. In 3, 2, 1. Relax, let it out. Arms up over the head. And well done. Shake it out, shake it out. Don't even have to smile at those ones, okay? Because we're looking at the camera. You can just keep your smiles to yourself when you're down top. No pressure to smile here. Top of a public smile, I mean. Top of the mat now. Big toes touching, heels apart. Inhale, arms up over the head. Look at the thumbs. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Open heart. Right hand, look at the right thumb. Hips facing forward. Inhale, arms up over the head. Look at the thumb. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Breathe. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale. Mini back bend, cactus arms. Press the chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang into the chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Suck the tummy in. Exhale, hands on the mat. Walk, step, or jump back to high plank. Or plank on your knees. Plank on your knees. Lower it all the way down to the mat. Keeping your elbows tucked in. Look at the mat. Kiss the mat. Now, turn the toes over. Now peel the chest off for mini cobra. Little mini cobra here. Okay, we're not going far because our spines are still waking up. And when you're ready, look back down the mat before pressing yourself up into downward dog. Beautiful. Pedaling the legs out here. So up until we started this, up until the balancing poses, that's a great morning routine. I think I'm just looking at my clock here. I'll tell you in the email after, but I think that's approximately 20-25 minutes. And then this bit, since we started the open heart from the right, so since we started the sun salutation, can be your alternate day. Maybe best to do when you've warmed up a little bit, so maybe later in the day. Or if you're warm in general, don't worry, as long as you can't see your breath like I can. Okay, walking the feet forward, behind the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up over the head, palms to touch. Look up at the thumbs and smile. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Look at the left palm. Inhale, arms up over the head, look at the thumbs. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Keep the hips facing forward. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, mini back bend, cactus arms. Press the chest up towards the ceiling. That's it. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang. Smile to your knees. Hello, knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Walking the feet all the way back. High plank. High plank or plank on your knees. Low plank or lowering all the way down to the mat. Up dog or mini cobra. Roll ankles in towards each other. Look down at the mat, everyone, before coming into down dog. Breathe. So remembering the golden rule of yoga for me as a yoga teacher is be careful of your back bends until you're totally warmed up. So mini cobra is really a mini cobra. Up dog doesn't have to be exaggerated. Just being very, very, very careful of your spine, especially in winter, especially if you're not warm. And inhale, walking the hands forward. I should have said exhale, but anyway, you'll forgive me. Exhale here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms above your head, palms to touch. Exhale, all the way back down again. That's it. Forward fold. Surprise. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Walk the feet back. Straight into it. High plank. High plank. Or plank on your knees. Low plank. Or all the way down to the mat. Up dog or mini cobra. Everyone look at their mat before flipping your feet over, coming into down dog. Breathe. Well done. You know we stay here for a moment, so you come here when you're ready, in your own time, to your own breath. And lifting the right leg high up. Well done. Bring the right foot all the way through, as close in between the hands as possible. And then stepping the left foot forward a little bit, bring it down, meeting me in warrior two. Right leg is leading. So I'm actually going to make sure in warrior two, the leading leg, the right leg, in this case, is parallel with the long side of the mat. The back leg is parallel with the short side of the mat. See if we can get that right knee, the right thigh parallel to the mat. I'm holding you here on purpose, making sure the thighs are engaged, protecting those beautiful knees. Look at the right fingertips, breathe. Inhale. With the next exhale, reverse warrior, looking up towards the ceiling, left hand down the left leg. Inhale. Back to warrior two. Exhale. Left arm up. Look at the left fingertips for extended side angle. Right arm is down on the right thigh. And inhale, back to warrior two. Turn the toes in. All toes facing the one direction. Arms out wide, holding them here, feeling that, oh, you know, that's starting to ache my arms a little. That's good. Inhale, arms up over the head. And exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang. Hands on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Elbows bent. Toes. Fingertips. All in one line. That's it. Well done. Trying to straighten the legs if possible, even just a little. Breathe. You can place your hands on blocks if it's more comfy to do so. Exhale everything out of your lungs. And with your next inhale, lift, halfway lift. Coming into warrior two on the left side. So remember that arms are out long, parallel. Hips are open to this side. Back leg parallel with the short side of the mat. Front leg parallel with the long side of the mat. Knee never over the further than the ankle. So try and keep the knee over the ankle. Looking for the back leg, the leading leg to be at a 90-degree angle. Breathe. Inhale. With your next exhale, left arm up, right hand down the back of the back leg of the right leg. Press that chest, the left side of the body up towards the ceiling. Feel what a difference that makes. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, left arm on the left leg, right arm up for side angle. Exhale. Inhale. Back to warrior two. Left toes in. For wide angle pose. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. That's it. Well done. Breathe. You're there. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way up. Star pose. And exhale, goddess. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess. Open mouth if you wish. We're doing the lady haka. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, lady haka. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess. Well done. Now, if my silliness hasn't made you laugh yet, we have to keep going. Shake it out. Shake everything out. Let it go. Well done. Let's go for a squash. Oh, not everyone's favorite, but it really does feel good. Nice open heart. Okay. So we're going to keep our feet a little bit more than hip distance apart. All right. Now, coming down into a forward fold, a nice relaxed forward fold. Let your knees bend at the same time. Have your toes pointed outwards a little bit. Okay, just move my mat. Okay, so your toes are pointed out just a little bit. Your feet are hip distance apart. If you know that you need a rolled up towel or cushion underneath your heels for this, go ahead and get it. Now keep bringing your torso down in between your legs a little bit more and bring your hips down, bending your hips, your knees completely. so that your bum is as close to the mat as possible. And perhaps your shoulders are in one line with your knees. Bring your hands into prayer and using your arms as leverage to get in between your knees there. That's it. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press the chest forward. Exhale, everything out. Well done. Coming out of this pose, we're just going to do quite ungracefully, but every someone will get there. Just walking, just releasing your torso and your arms out. Putting your hands behind you and letting your bum ease down onto the mat. That's it. Meet me in Dandasana. Just getting my hoodie ready. So Dandasana is our seated pose. Our loved and adored strap or scarf for forward fold. If you need it, if you wish. It's always nice to do the first one with the strap. Bend the knees up a little bit. Inhale, arms up and forward fold. Stretch in front. Putting the scarf or the belt around the ball of your feet and then holding it like a rein. That's it. Well done. Now bring your if you are if your legs are bent and you're straight like this, okay, I need you to bring your hands closer to your feet with your belt, okay? That's it. So feed your hands forward. So the aim is to get those hands closer to the feet and forward fold. That's it. Well done. Nice adjustments there. Yeah. Nice adjustment, Dorothy. That's it. Now press the elbows back towards each other. Press the chin forward, suck the tummy in, chest towards the knees. Breathe. So we're looking for a flat back. That's the most important thing here. A flat back while we forward fold. Try and keep the chest on the thighs. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, and release. I know it's not everyone's favorite. Dandasana lift to counter that pose. Keeping the shoulders over the hips in Dandasana. Hands are down on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Lift the hips up ever so slightly. If your arms are longer than your torso, this will happen. If not, use blocks. If you don't have blocks, doesn't matter. Just press your hands into the mat and release. Back down again. One more time. Inhale. With the next exhale, lift your hips by pressing into the mat. Don't move your feet at all. You're just pressing into the mat with your hands. And release. Back down. Grab your mat. Grab your belt. Inhale. Arms up over your head. And exhale. Forward fold again. Bending the knees. The salad taping, double-sided taping that torso onto the thighs. Straight back. Well done. Chin forward. Breathe. And relax, let it go. Counter pose, hands by the hips. I'm going to do it with blocks this time just to show you. Inhale and exhale, pressing the blocks into the mat. It really doesn't make any difference how it feels to use the blocks. Actually, I think it's more, activates more of the core without. The height isn't really what we're looking for here. Just use the blocks if you need to, just to get a few inches off the mat and relax. Bringing the left Let me just stay here in Tadasana for a moment. I'm trying to think of the most camera friendly way. Left knee up, cross it across the right leg. So just lift it up, bring it to the outside of the right leg, left arm up, left hand to the back of the mat, right arm up, lower to the fishes. So wrap the right arm around the left leg, or if it's in your practice, slice it between your torso and your left leg, and shine your beacon of the imaginary torch in your chest towards the left hand side of the room. Breathe. Slowly bring the chin over to the left shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, release, other side. Start off, legs on the mat. That's it. Lift the right knee up, bring it across the left leg, right arm up, right hand to the mat, the left arm up, wrap it around the left leg or right leg or left arm up, and sandwich it between the torso and the right leg. Breathe. Chest beacon, shining to the right. Chin to the right shoulder. Maybe give the back wall a smile. And release. Coming down into wind removing pose. So the whole spine is flush against the mat. Flush, flush, flush. That's it. Wrap your arms around your legs. Or grab your thighs, whatever is acceptable to you today. Breathe. Are we on? Fine. Okay. Okay, feet on the mat, preparing for bridge pose. Inhale. Heels as close to the bum as possible, and exhale, lift the hips up. For 3, 2, 1. Relax them down again, one vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, lift the hips up again. That's it. So pressing your shoulders into the mat, press the soles of the feet into the mat, knees working away from each other. So try not to let your knees cave in towards each other. Lifting the hips a little bit higher. If you have any back pain at all, lower back pain, be very wary of this pose. Do what feels good. Don't push into pain. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lowering the hips back down, one vertebrae at a time. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift the hips up once again. This time, see if you can interlace your fingers underneath your bum. Pressing your fingers, your interlaced fingers towards your heels. Breathe, hips up even higher if it feels good to do so. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. Interlace your fingers, bring your spine back down to the mat. Bring your legs into your chest for wind removing pose. Relaxing your buttocks, relaxing your bum, rocking side to side. Grabbing your knees and just doing little circles with your knees. Just small circles. The aim isn't to do big circles here, just nice and small circles. Just massaging out your lower back. and then circles the other way as well. So clockwise and counterclockwise. Placing the soles of the feet on the mat again for reclined pigeon, right ankle on top of the left thigh, close to the left knee, but not on top of it. First stage of this, we're doing the right heel of the hand, press it into the right inner thigh, and just go as much as feels good here, because 1 millimeter is a mile. So breathe. Releasing the right leg, and then simultaneously bring the right hand through the holy cradle with your legs. At the same time, bring your legs up to towards your torso. Then interlace your fingers behind the left thigh or in front of the left shin. Melting the shoulders back down to the mat. Right toes are pointed towards the right knee, left butt, ankle circles. And release, bringing both feet down to the mat before setting up for the other side. Left ankle on top of the right thigh, as close to the right knee as possible without being on top of it. Left heel of the hand into the left thigh, pressing the left knee away just a few millimeters or centimeters until it feels good. You're going to feel that in your hip. Most people do, maybe you don't. Let me know in on social media or reply email if you do feel this first part of thread the needle pose in your hip. Do you feel it in the front of your hip, the back of the hip, or the side of your hip? Remember, we're not looking for pain. We're just looking for a little, oh, hello. That kind of a feeling, okay? Release the left leg at the left hand away from the left leg. Okay, second part. At the same time, simultaneously, left hand through the holy, threaded through the holy cradle with your legs. At the same time, bring your legs in towards your torso. That's it. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh or in front of the right shin. Breathe. Left toes towards the left knee, right foot, ankle circles. Really good for your circulation, ankle circles. Clockwise and then counterclockwise. Releasing both feet back down to the mat again. And both legs in for wind removing pose, really squashing your legs into your torso. And then here we go, the pose of the week, happy baby. See how your happy baby pose feels now as opposed to the one earlier. Can you now grab your feet? Oh, I can grab my feet actually now quite comfortably. So I have done something for the last hour. So it's nice to know that we've actually lovely to measure, to be able to measure the difference we've made to our bodies. And for me, definitely the difference I've made to my mood. I really feel like perhaps I can take on this week of roofing and art exhibition, everything else that comes with it. Let me know how your mood feels and how your happy baby feels. Your first one and then your second one, if you noticed a difference. So tell me what differences you noticed between your first happy baby at the start of the class and your second happy baby, this one now. If you feel a bit looser, if you can reach your feet easily better, or your ankles are more accessible, let me know. And release. Winter moving pose once again. Really squeeze your legs tight as can be before releasing them down into well-deserved Shavasana. Legs long. Let the arms flop out side to side. Grab any blankies. Slippers, socks, whatever you need. This chair is cold.
Slowly bringing your awareness back to your body. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. In your arms above your head. And stretching from your fingers to your toes.
Nice big stretch. Inhale, sucking your tummy in towards your navel. We're only going to do one of these, so make it a good one. Suck your tummy in. Inhale, inhale, inhale as much as you can. Counterintuitive to what we always do in yoga. Suck the tummy in and exhale. Let it all out. Bring your legs into your torso. Wrap your arms around your legs or don't. Doesn't matter. You've done all the hard work now. Coming over into fetal position, your right side or your left side. And pressing your hand into the mat. Coming into an easy seated position on the mat. Placing your hands at heart center in prayer pose if you wish, or on top of your knees, palms facing up, whichever you're comfortable with. The light and love in me honors the light and love in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today and for yoga. Happy yoga flow. Let me know if you have a difference, if you feel a difference between the first happy baby pose at the start of the class and the last happy baby pose at the end of the class. You can DM me, WhatsApp me, whatever channel you normally use to contact me. Let me know. I'm really interested to know because I definitely felt a difference. Okay, and thank you for making me feel happier this morning. I hope that you feel happier too. We're almost through January, almost through winter. We're getting there. Talk to you soon. Bye. See you next week. Enjoy the recording.